So let's say that you've pushed things as far as you can go, or as far as you think you can go procedurally. So you'd like to maybe paint a few additional details onto it. So you can actually turn this procedural texture into an image-based texture. Since the UVs are laying out on the surface and everything is looking the way you want to, you know it's going to work if this were a flat texture. And we can see what the flat texture would look like down here. So in order to actually output this to a file that you can paint and edit, or just to an image texture you can even paint within Blender, first go down to your shader editor and create an image texture. Zoom in on that. And we'll go to new. Set a name for your texture. We'll call this one cyan. Set your width and your height. I'm just going to make this one a 2K. Okay. And you don't really need to do anything else down here except that. I'm going to say new image. Okay, and we're all set there. And just for good measure, if you wanted to, you could check under texture paint, and you see that's all black. That's essentially your placeholder for your new texture. Okay. And so I'm going to go back to layout, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have this eye selected. Okay, which I do, because we only want to bake out what we have for this eye. And then go to your render settings. Make sure you're in cycles. Set it for cycles. Scroll all the way down. All your baking settings, most of your baking settings should be fine for what we have. Now under bake, it will be set up like this. You'll go down to bake, which is right beneath performance. Go to bake, it'll say bake type combined. Switch it to diffuse, because we only want to get the color, nothing else. And you'll see all of these things checked, these contributions. You want to disable everything except color, because color is all we need. Other than that, there are a few other settings you can go in and tweak, but you really don't need anything else. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So again, make sure you have that eye selected. It should be the last thing you have selected. And once you're sure you have that eye selected, just click on bake. And at the bottom of your screen, it'll say, or right in the middle, it'll say texture bake, and it'll bake it out to a texture. And so if you go back to texture paint, you'll see that it's now baked in there. And you could actually start painting on this like right now if you wanted to within Blender. But if you want to use a completely different piece of software, you can just go up to image, go to save as, and then just save out your new texture. I'd suggest saving it wherever you have your Blender file or where you're going to save your textures, just so that you know exactly where it's going. Set any settings that you want to change. Usually the defaults are fine. If you want to ping as a format, like whichever image format you want, choose it. And then save as. And then you have your texture exported. And that's it.